This is Drew, Brookdale Buick GMC. You can find us on the corner of Brooklyn Boulevard and 694 or online at LutherBrookdaleBuickGMC.com. I'm proud to present the 2018 GMC Acadia Denali. The 2017 Acadia Denali was a refresh, and this is a carryover, pretty much a carryover of the same thing. We sold a ton of 2017 Acadias, so I know you'll like the 2018. Let's start off with the front end styling, okay? You got the LED lighting, the headlamps, high intensity discharge, the Denali jewel-esque grille. You got the sensors that allow you to park the vehicle within a foot, and they coincide that with the 360 degrees surround camera, which will also give you visuals at lower speeds. Up here, inside the engine compartment is a 3.6 liter engine, 310 horsepower, okay? Plenty of power and performance to tow up to 4,000 pounds. Fantastic vehicle. So the safety and are going to come into play with the forward collision alert, lane keep assist, okay? And there's quite a bit of features surrounding the vehicle. Let's talk about trim levels. This Denali is the top of the line in regards to trim levels. There's also an SLT, which gives you some luxury features, leather interior, some safety features, and then the SLE, which gives you a premium cloth interior and as well as some nice features as well. The Denali is going to give you unique trimmed in chrome and lower painted portions of the vehicle, which make it more distinctive than the SLE or the SLT models. So this is kind of the top of the line as far as Acadias go. Let's look inside. This is a Coca shell interior. Notice the wood-like trim complements that color amazingly. You get the Bose sound system, which with the sound deadening material gives you a quiet ride and phenomenal sound quality if you like music. Pan over, you see the door seals have Denali trim, the headrests have embroidered Denali, perforated seats throughout, French stitching. Those are heated and ventilated seats, 8-way power passenger, 8-way power driver's seat. Look at the dash, look at the technology. That's a 8-inch driver's information screen, whole host of information. The center is the GMC IntelliLink, which I'll talk about that once we get inside. There's so much more to talk about in this vehicle. You're definitely gonna have to come in to experience it all. Let's look at the back, shall we? Look at that. Would you look at that leg room? It's a tremendous amount of leg room, almost 40 inches of leg room space in this seat by itself. The ventilated or the heated outside seats, audio controls, as well as heat and air conditioning and the multi-zone controls are at your access. This rear seat opens, slides forward, giving you access to the spacious third row. It's very comfortable back there. Look how beautiful that is. It's like being inside a limousine. Also, you can slide the seat forward or fold it down. This Acadia Denali is equipped with all-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive is available on these models. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look at this. This is your backup camera, which is standard on every 2018 Acadia. Look at the styling ones. It's functional but elegant at the same time. A carryover on the bumpers are the sensors, which will pick up objects and coincide with the backup camera and alert you of objects within 6 feet of the rear of the vehicle. There's also rear cross traffic, which will pick up objects 65 feet to the rear of the driver's side or the rear of the passenger side. The cover, the decorative finish cover for the towing hitch, will allow this vehicle to tow up to 4,000 pounds. You also have a round 7 connector. Thought and engineering in this vehicle makes it beautiful. So all you have to do is swipe your foot underneath the sensor and the liftgate will open and close hands-free. The key fob has to be in your pocket. You have to be within 3 feet of the vehicle, but that's a very convenient feature that'll benefit you in so many ways. I can't even explain it. Inside, the rear of the third row, it's very well thought out. These seats will fold down. It was a 2-step process. Pull the handle, slide it right down. The 50-50 split folding. There's also additional space under here with acoustical storage components. The spares underneath, roadside assistance will take care of that. Also, I want to point out the lever on the side here which gives you the ability to pull down the second row seat with a spring-loaded function. Come on to this side. Let me show you something else. This is your gas filler, and for 2018 they went with the capless fuel filler. Makes putting on a cap a thing of the past. This is where it's at. 2 valves will allow you to access that. The Denali has this polished and painted 20-inch wheel with the Michelin tires specifically chosen for this vehicle. There's a whole host of wheels that are available to you. When you come on in, we'll sort through the wheels, the color combinations, which are 9 different colors, and your head will spin. On the doors are little buttons here that allow you to use the proximity of the key fob to open and close, lock and unlock the doors. Also, here is the blind spot detector, which utilizes a sensor in the rear quarter panel and will pick up objects in the rear corner of your vehicle or coming into your blind spot from distances as far back as 197 feet. Let's look inside. On the door, we have you have memory seating for 2 passengers, right? Your mirror controls and window controls, the programmable lift gate, right? That beautiful shell interior with the mock wood. Pan onto the dash. You're going to see a power tilt telescopic wheel. Why don't we go ahead, jump in it, and take a look at the technology. Thanks for joining me inside the 2018 Acadia Denali. This thing is beautiful. I want you to pan up and look at the sunroof. Not just 1, but 2 sunroofs, which this front sunroof operates fully sliding and tilting for you, giving you tremendous amounts of sunlight in the first, second, and even third rows. Down here are your controls, which will program up to 3 garage doors. Your sunroof controls are here. OnStar, which is complimentary for 3 months, gives you 20 different services that they break into 3 groups: safety and security, concierge service, directions and connections. I can go over that in more detail. This is the center inside rearview mirror, which is also auto dimming. Now, what I want to do is I want to talk about the GM IntelliLink system, which is very easy to use. That's an 8-inch touchscreen. You have your audio controls, XM radio. The red button is your phone, and that's going to give you your Bluetooth wireless access. You can make and receive phone calls, read and send messages. Next to that is the ability to connect with your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto at even a greater level. And I'll talk about that when you get here. The navigation system is phenomenal. The technology is easy to use, easy to see, and easy to control. These are the hard buttons that also control that. This has essentially swipe and touch technology. The multi-zone heating and air conditioning systems are very simplistic in their design, so they're easy to use and easy to understand. I love the graphics on there. On either side of the cubby opening are the 6-way heated and ventilated seats. Inside, space for your storage, USB connections, and also a DC power outlet for you. The shift lever will give you access to the 6-speed automatic transmission in the most efficient way possible. You can even select each speed independently if you choose. If you scan up more, you will see the controls. The Auto Track all-wheel drive system will allow you to put the vehicle in front-wheel drive only, all-wheel drive access, sport mode, off-road configuration, or even tow feature, which will increase the transmission fluid pressure and adjust the shift points to maximize the towing of that 4,000 pounds that we talked about earlier. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look at the Driver's Information Center, which has a lot of characteristics of the GM IntelliLink. So the Driver's Information Center gives you easy to read graphics, which are customizable. You can cycle through audio, phone, or navigation options. This vehicle will give you trip information, economy, ratings. It also lets you know when it's time to change oil. On the steering wheel, you have in the circle here your typical cruise control settings, offset by forward collision alert, which emits a signal 197 feet in front of you and will warn you when you get too close to a vehicle. The Denali is equipped with a system that will hit the brakes up to a full stop to avoid an accident completely. Forward collision alert. And let's not forget the heated steering wheel. Every vehicle should have one. On the right side are the controls we talked about for the driver's information center. Again, take a look at that. Very easy to use. The steering wheel is smaller, greater padding and grip for better control and better feel. I want you to see the offset of brushed aluminum material throughout the interior. Scan across. It's fantastic. There's so much more in the Acadia Denali as far as interior colors, interior trims. There's 9 different exterior colors. I'm going to have to open an invitation for you to come out and allow me to help find the right Acadia for you. So come on out to Brookdale Buick GMC on 694 on Brooklyn Boulevard, or give me a call, 763-549-1500. You can also find us online at BrookdaleBuickGMC.com. Again, my name is Drew Travis, and I want to thank you for your time, and I hope to see you soon.